with Timbo. Good morning.
Good morning.
So I see you've got coffee.
I have. Got to start off.
So life's good, must
It
be,
is,
because
yeah.
you've got
Great.
your coffee.
Life's great.
Fantastic. And so Timbo, could you tell me what do you think Australians need to know right now?
What do they need to know?
Yeah.
It's very hard to get that message across to some people. For those that are awake, it's very easy. For those that are asleep, it's very hard to wake them up. All you can do is plant the seed and sort of try and wake them up slowly.
Wake them up to what? What's the message?
Wake them up to about the reality, what's happening at the moment. We're being locked down. Our freedom's been taken away, freedom of speech, just our freedoms in general. And with fighting for the freedom, everything else will come. All the mandates, everything else will fall into line. Once you get your freedom back, everything else will fall back into line again. So it's just getting that message across that this is a freedom march.
Yep. And how have our freedoms been taken away?
Hasn't been taken away. It's been taken away for a long time ago, years ago. Freedom of speech. I've lost my freedom of speech. You can't speak out as much anymore because people go, you can't say that. It's like, well, why can't you say that? People are they're being led down this narrow path. You've got to do this and you can't go off that track. But I'm not one of those people. I'm sort of off the side of the track.
And what's your vision for Australia? Like, what would you like to see happen?
It's a great place. I grew up in some good times, some great times. It's a shame to see that my nieces won't grow up in the same sort of environment. If I'm not here marching for them, they're going to grow up in a world that they won't even know. To them, it'll become normal. To me, it will be abnormal. So I'm trying to fight for that. They shouldn't have to come up in a world like that.
And do you see another pandemic coming?
Oh, there's always going to be pandemics. There's a global elite movement, and they want this to happen, and they've been planning this for years and years and years, and they won't let it go. They'll bring out every card and every trick in the book to make sure that people on that narrative it's a hard fight we're fighting, but with people power, it'll work.
And so, when there's the next pandemic, do you think that the governments will be the same as they have been for this, or worse, or what do you think that they'll do? What do you foresee they'll do?
It depends on how far we got with our freedom march. I think it'll get worse and worse and worse, but I refuse to lay down. I'm fighting this to the end. So, yeah, I'm here to the end, and I'll be the first one in line. I'll take a bullet first for anybody. Yeah, I feel that strongly for my country, for my freedom, for my kids, for my niece's future, for everybody's future. We shouldn't be living like this.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.